Hello everyone, here at Teravarna at Seattle Art Fair in Seattle. We have Dwjuan Fox, one of our very celebrated artists, and I just want to show some of his work. One of his works here. It's very heavy, very big, very imposing, but it's very it's a magnificent piece of work. So hi Dwjuan, how are you doing?
Nice to meet you. Or
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Or meet you in person. How about
Yeah,
that?
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, we've been communicating a long time on email. So I take it you're a multimedia artist, right?
Yes, yes.
So can you explain a little bit about your background?
So I studied fine art in high school and in college. Went to school at the Art Institute of Chicago, and I was a multimedia artist. I worked with woodcut, ceramics, painting, and I've kind of since branched into textiles. Teaching myself textiles, as you would say.
Okay.
So, but a lot of my friends were textile artists.
Really?
Back
So
in school.
back in school.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And then you were like you used to do like 2D art before, right?
I mean, I kind of feel like I was always incorporating a three-dimensional aspect to things. When I was in my wood cutting days, I would actually utilize my blocks. I would do the paper, I would do the printing on the paper, but then afterward I still found that the blocks that I used to carve out of felt like they were art to me as well. So I kind of like, I've always been incorporating things, did a little bit of sculpture. So this is pretty much a progression to everything.
Yeah, can you explain like this one is called it's a number 9 series of 5 Matrimony of Time, Nature and Being, right?
Yeah, the Matrimony of Time, Nature and Being, yes. And so it's more like Earth. It's more like the existence of elements in time and how time, nature, and being all marry together to create our existence, to create moments in time, to create elements. And so it's a marriage of opposites. And within that marriage of opposites, you have a totality of existence. So.
Oh, that's great. And I see it's really, I mean, it got a lot of appreciation here. Lots of oohs and ahs, like looking at it. Yeah, a lot of people. But so I see I see it's like really intricate. So you actually like, it should take a long time to do, right? I mean, it's so intricate. I mean, how do you even start thinking about it?
Well, strangely enough, I actually see things. I actually see it before I start it, and so the pieces, I actually somehow I get an image of it, and then I start working with. Then I start trying to recreate that, and from that point, I allow it to talk to me. So It starts out one way and then it finishes as another. And I like to consider my process, maybe everybody considers it this, but it's a living, breathing entity to me because I put something down, I feel like it talks back to me, and then it tells me where to go.
Okay. Excellent.
And sometimes, sometimes I go, no, don't want to do that. And sometimes, but then for me, experimenting, the mistakes are part of the process. I'm not trying to hide the mistakes. I'm not trying to hide the process because that's what it is the process.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that you're influenced by Rothko, right? Like with those horizontal.
Yeah, I love Rothko. I love Rauschenberg. So those are like some of my major influences with stuff. And then I like Jackson Pollock too.
Right.
But even though I'm not doing any stuff, but I love throwing paint. A couple of my other pieces have that in it.
Right. So like more like New York expressionist. Like, do you ever do realism?
I started as a realist.
Okay.
And I was...
So you're painting figures and stuff?
Yeah, I was painting figures and landscapes.
Got it.
And it was, I went to abstract. Strange story was that I had a painting on the wall. I was laying down my underpaint. It was going to be beach and sky. A nail broke. The painting slid to the side and all my paint started to run. And cocked my head to the side, and I was like, oh. And from that point on, I was abstract.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
But it was probably because I appreciate color, form, and I try not to influence people's thoughts. I like my work to be like what I call a gohunza. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But it's a meditation piece.
Okay.
So, and
yeah, it looks
artist
like
therapy, right? And so, it's designed for you to spend time here.
Exactly.
To spend time looking at all the different.
I'm pretty sure if you come back after like even after a year, someone who's owning it, they'll find something new. Oh wow, I didn't even see that. You know, like that kind of thing. It's almost impossible to remember the whole thing. You know, like what it is. It's such a okay.
And I started as a minimalist, which is the next part, which is like hilarious.
It's just the opposite, right?
Yes. I'm now the opposite of what I started.
Oh wow. Okay, you started like when you first started, it was like just nothing on the canvas.
A dot on the wall would have been like
Okay. Yeah. And you were saying that this is like a medium piece, like you have bigger ones, like 8 by like.
Well, right now my biggest piece is 10 by 5.
10 by 5.
And then I have a 9 by 9. Then my average working size is 6 feet by 6 feet.
Okay, wow. Okay, that's...
And I've worked in smaller sizes, but they were like, pieces that then...
Pieces that then became bigger sizes. Okay, got it, Okay, sure. And so how have you, heard about Teravarna or...
Oh man, well, the good thing is I was searching for submissions and galleries to submit to. I came across some and I go, Teravarna, your curation of work is really top. You guys really represent very beautiful pieces. And I was like, oh, this is really a strong gallery, and I like their taste. And so, and your look is, everything professional. And then it was really great, the attention that you guys started to give me. Even, I won a couple of the competitions, and I felt like you were very responsive and human, right? And it wasn't just like some of the things that you feel like it's a huge machine that's just there to pump out.
Bot.
Yes, yeah. And so I really appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, sure. Guys. Yeah, I appreciate your work. I mean, we've been seeing this for a long time. So, and right now you're a film producer, right?
Yes, yeah. I produce feature films. I've been doing it for about 20 years. So,
oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and had some popular movies. Yeah.
I saw your website and it's great.
Right.
It's great. I'm gonna do some more reading on it. So let me know. Like last question is like if there is any way like Teravarna can do more for you, for artists like you, or where I can I know we were talking about LA Art Show. We can next year we can probably see how we can benefit from that. But if there's other ways you can think of.
I really think like right now, I think what we did talk about is like you guys moving into the other show markets is really cool.
Yeah.
But you already have plans to do that.
Right. Exactly.
I wouldn't say anything else on camera, because you've already thought about it. But obviously, QR codes.
Right, QR codes. Yeah, got it. We thought of QR codes, but then a lot of older folks come in and they're like, they don't.
Exactly,
and I've seen QR codes, so I think we should do both actually. From next time, we'll do both. That way, there is no issues with that. Yeah. I mean, and then we'll definitely. We used to have QR codes. The first LA Art Show we had it.
Yeah.
And then we saw like a lot of older folks are like crazy.
Yeah.
And so we'll definitely. That's a good point. Yeah, definitely.
Appeal to both.
You can speak in camera.
Markets.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But I mean, I think you guys. I think it's great. Great. You've sold 2 pieces already.
Hopefully yours will sell too. It's high end, obviously. But I mean, if there are collectors or buyers listening, come and at least take a look at Dwjuan's work. It's phenomenal, and we're gonna have more of his work, I'm pretty sure, in the future.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.